Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's gratitude affirmation practice. Thank you so much for being here. Number one, gratitude. Oh, it is a beautiful sunny day out. Number two, gratitude. It is so peaceful. It is not only a sunny day, it is a nice fall day. And I keep saying fall. We're still in summer, but you can hear the cicadas. There's butterflies still everywhere. And it's comfortable enough that, you're not sweating out in the sun. There it is. If you just saw that leaf thing, that was a butterfly. Number 3. So I just got a few things for my trip in October. Fins. Need to get fins. So I did some research on that. I think I'm going to try out earplugs. I had my friend Jose suggested them to me. Was very big into swimming. And then I had somebody else also suggest them to me that they would help with the pressure, because my ears are very sensitive. So I don't know. I'm going to try them out. What else did I get? Oh, a carrying case for the mic. So number 4, still very grateful I finally got a working mic. I think it is going to be a minute before I start singing, because there's other things that I want to get in place now that I have that. Just making sure that it works. And then a lot of things I think are shaping up for October. So October, I think, is going to be a really, really beautiful month. 5 for the day. Have one of those days where you have excess energy. I do feel like I have excess energy, and I'm being intentional with my energy today and what I put my energy into, which is really nice. Number 6. Oh, these butterflies are just, and birds are just making me happy. Number 6. I'm grateful I get to be surrounded by so much nature. I'm grateful that I grew up in nature. When I'm thinking about what I want for my home and where and what it's going to look like, I do think that I'm craving having a house versus even a townhouse. As nice, though, as some townhouse communities are, I've done a bunch of townhouses. I would really like to have a yard or be close to nature where I could just be in the nature every day. Number 7. Ooh, let me tell you guys, my gut is starting to come back to feeling normal. I'm pretty stoked for that. And I'm getting to the point, I really want to start lifting again. It's not yet time. My work trip is coming up, and then I'll start lifting and thinking about the gym, and I'd love to do kickboxing or I don't know about martial arts per se, but I've just learned I'm really so grateful I get to move my body, and I love being in motion. Number 9. Another thing that I'm probably going to do today is fix my phone cover. I'm glad I have an extra one, because it's all, it took some hits, which I'm very grateful for. Oh, look, a little dove. Let's see if I can get it for you guys. There it is. But it'd be nice to get that fixed before my travels. And then 10 for the day. You know, I'm grateful that I'm taken care of. A lot of people in my life, I feel like, are struggling a lot more than what I am in this current moment. Like, me just getting a chance to relax into what this present moment is just so nice. Oh, that was cool. And while I don't think you should compare what you're going through to another person, because believe me, I've had a lot of mine is more emotional based in nature. I'm just so grateful I can lean back into this rest and peaceful moment. Do we get to 10? Well, 10 if we didn't. I'm going to do another ceremony for myself. I'm pretty excited. I think I'm going to make like a little wooden boat, write stuff in it, and put it in some water and set it on fire. It sounds really fun to me. And I don't think we do personal ceremonies as often as we should. And for me, fire is kind of cathartic. It's releasing, and yeah. So, all right. Message of the day. Speaking of releasing, here's an interesting take. You're not stuck, you are just attached. Because if you weren't attached, you would actually just recognize that you're still moving. More and more I'm understanding it's the same thing as I've been saying. You're either in motion or you're not. And if you're not in motion, you're stagnant. And that doesn't necessarily mean that we have to physically be in motion all the time, but it does mean that if you're not letting things flow, your energy flow, releasing and making sure you're unattached, you are going to be attached to something. And usually that's what makes us feel that we're stuck. So to me, when I feel like I'm stuck, I very quickly go, okay, where are the attachments? What am I attached to? What do I not want to release? What do I not want to give up? Or what am I having a hard time processing? And I think that's why when people say, I don't necessarily like this quote, but the only constant in life is change. I think really what it should say is the constant in life is flow. And the resistance isn't really your resistance at all. It's just the attachment kind of blocking the flow, and it feels unnatural. So if we look at things and can identify and acknowledge and accept our attachments, then we can be better positioned to understand what we need to do or how we need to go from there. So in what areas are you not stuck, but are you attached? Or where is there resistance? That will show you where there is some sort of attachment. And to say another thing, how do you use shame as a superpower? Well, shame shows you where you're too rigid. And so you can look at attachments the same way. The flow became too stifled, too direct, too conscientious. And so therefore, it ended up kind of reverting back onto itself. The rock became the focus instead of the river, because something about the river was too much for us. But anyways, that's the message of the day. Affirmation time. Number 1, as always, I'm divinely guided and supported. I can ask for help whenever I need it. With gratitude, I humbly ask for help today, and I receive the help I request. Number 2, I love myself deeply, fully, and completely. Number 3, I just am. I remain free of any obligation, expectation, or attachment. I allow myself to just be. Anything that is any of those 3 will just roll right off. Number 4, I've chosen again. I am living my delusional dream life and interacting with my deepest desires in the present moment. Number 5, I'm not going to stress. Everything is already worked out for my ultimate good. Number 6, I release what is no longer serving me, what is not healthy for me, what feels more like an attachment. I release myself from attachment thinking and perspective. Number 6, I'm a person that everything works out for easily, effortlessly, quickly, in my highest favor, with me fully supported, with me receiving love, nourishment, care, and support, and for the good of all. Number 7, what a beautiful day to be alive. Oh, the sun's actually starting to warm up now. Let's claim a day, our accomplishments, appreciate the fact that we are powerfully co-creating all of this, and co-create more of what we do want. Number 8, for the day. I allow myself to receive. I breathe easily and deeply in a sanctuary of bliss, peace, and protection where I powerfully reside. Number 9, I am love, I am fun, I am joy, I am play. And anything that I give myself within that, I just receive it back tenfold. And 10 for the day. I'm aligned with divine timing. I'm aligned with partnering with the universe for my life. Good things are coming my way. I am so excited. Good things are already here. I'm interacting with good things. That is all for today, guys. I hope you're doing so well. What are you grateful for? What are you affirming? How are you doing? How are you liking these messages about rest and just coming to the stillness and your foundation and the life that you can rest in? Let me know. Does this resonate? All right. Love you guys. Bye.